Let's talk about some horror movies that are top tier for people with ADHD. First on our list is going to be Zombieland, which you can watch on Netflix right now. This movie was directed by Ruben Fleischer in 2009, where a shy college student, Columbus, and a hardened survivor, Tallahassee, team up, later joined by two sisters, Wichita and Little Rock, to travel across a zombie-infested United States. This is a horror comedy, and it is super juicy, super funny. Ruben Fleischer also directed the sequel, Zombieland Double Tap, the first Venom movie in 2018, among some others. But this movie does not have a single second of downtime. It is non-stop action, gore, and violence, which will keep your attention if you have ADHD like me. The next movie on our list is going to be 30 Days of Night. This movie you can rent on Amazon Prime. It is directed by David Slade in 2007. This movie is about vampires descending on Barrow, Alaska during its annual month of darkness, and the remaining townsfolk fight to survive. This film made the vampires super animalistic, and they spoke their own language so that the
Wait, look! It's Woodward!
prey could not outrun or outsmart their plans. 30 Days of Night is also pretty juicy, pretty violent, and the slower moments are key to the story, so it keeps your attention.
Jingle, jingle, pay attention, I said your favorite word, the back rooms, okay, the back rooms, dingle, dangle, dingle, dang.
The entire way through with all the violence and the gore and how scary the vampires look. Next is going to be the Resident Evil saga. There are 6 movies in the Resident Evil series, which the first one premiered in 2002, and they were all directed by Paul W.S. Anderson. These movies star Mila Jovovich as Alice, as she fights the Umbrella Corporation and the zombie apocalypse, while the reboot in 2021 aims for a closer adaptation of the games, featuring characters like Claire Redfield, Chris Redfield, and Leon Kennedy. While I love all of these movies, except for the last one, The Final Chapter, the second one, Apocalypse, introduces Jill Valentine. The third one, Extinction, introduces Claire Redfield. And the fourth one introduces Chris Redfield and Leon Kennedy. The fifth one introduces Ada Wong. So the movies did take some liberties with the story for the movies, but they did manage to include some of the most iconic video game characters. Now we're going to discuss Evil Dead Rise. This movie is on HBO Max. It premiered in 2023, directed by Lee Cronin, whose rendition of The Mummy came out this past month in April. This banger is about an earthquake that unearths the Necronomicon and
3 books.
An apartment basement, unleashing a deadite that possesses the mother, Ellie, forcing her sister Beth and the children to fight for their lives. I love this movie. Love it, love it, love it. It is currently on my rotation of comfort movies, and it hits every single time. For sure watch it. The gore, the small references to the original Evil Dead movies, everything, I just love it. Following Evil Dead Rise, we are going to talk about Train to Busan. This movie is on Netflix. It's directed by Yang Sang-ho in 2016, where a zombie virus rapidly spreads across South Korea, trapping passengers on a KTX train heading to Busan, the only city that is believed to be safe. This movie is a part of a franchise that includes the animated prequel Seoul Station from 2016 and the standalone sequel Peninsula from 2020. This film stars Gong Yoo, who is delicious. The zombies in this movie are absolutely fucking crazy. They're fast, they're violent, it's non-stop. And they go in like hordes, kind of like World War Z, and it's so cool. So cool. Next, we're going to talk about The Monkey.
The monkey chain! The monkey's fist! The monkey!
This movie is on Hulu. It is from 2025, and it's a supernatural horror film directed by Osgood Perkins, based on Stephen King's short story about twin brothers who are terrorized by a cursed wind-up monkey that causes gruesome deaths. This film is known for its over-the-top gore, dark humor, and a little bit of a campy tone, with a plot that follows the brothers as they reunite to confront this toy 25 years after its first killing spree. This movie is very gory. It's very gory. It's pretty funny too. The dark humor is pretty good. The movie stars Theo James, who plays the good brother and the bad brother, but it is definitely entertaining. It's really good. The final movie on our ADHD horror movie list is Quarantine. This movie is available to rent on Amazon Prime. It was premiered in 2008, and it is a found footage horror film, which is a remake of the Spanish movie Wreck, about a TV reporter and her cameraman who are trapped in a Los Angeles apartment building.
Let me out! Let me out! This is not a dance! I'm begging for help! I'm screaming for help! Please come let me out!
That has been sealed off by the CDC due to a fast-acting rabies-like virus. This movie is directed by John Eric Dowdle, who also directed As Above, So Below and Devil. This film follows the crew as they document the escalating horror inside the quarantine zone. This movie actually has no musical score. It's totally relying on sound design and the camera's perspective to build tension. I actually never even noticed that until recently, the last time I watched it, that I had no music. So, pretty fucking cool if you ask me. This movie, they're kind of like zombies. Not really, but it's still really good. If you like found footage horror movies, this one's definitely a good one to add to your list. The violence is nonstop, the action's nonstop. It's really good. I hope you enjoyed my ADHD-friendly horror movie list. If you have any suggestions for me, please leave me a comment. If you plan on watching any of these, leave me a comment. And be sure to press that follow if you enjoyed this video. And I just wanted to say that some of these movies may be kind of cheesy according to some people, but I am the voice of the cheesy movie people. I love them. I love them. Like I mentioned before, if Rotten Tomatoes likes it, I probably don't. I will see you in the next one.